The final style or purpose for pruning, as I mentioned before, is training. As you can tell, this is kind of a young plant that needs to be trained to accommodate or to train into the trellis system that we're using. In this case, all we want to do is to promote vertical growth. So we're tying it, but obviously we didn't tie it or train it well enough early on. So we try to bring the plant closer, bring it to the center, and then encourage the upright growth. So what we're gonna do, and part of the reason we let this plant grow as well is because it's another Halley's Comet plant, and we wanted to get some more plant material out of that variety. So we're gonna start by cleaning up some of the shoots that we know for sure will not be able to guide to the center. All this is kind of running away from the center, so you don't want them. I mean, there's no way you're gonna bring it closer to it. So you remove all this material. You want to remove lower branches like this. All this is not good for what we want to do. Ideally, you want to have 2 or 3 strong leaders going up that plant, because that will give you more than enough for the type of canopy that you want to promote on those plants. So all the growth that is below the lower and the lower 2/3 of this trellis system, we're going to remove. This shoot is not going to do anything for us, but this will, so we're leaving it. These 2 are not going to go upright, so we're going to remove them. This is not going to make it to the top, so we'll clip it as well. This is another one here on the side. Remove it. Remove here. So as you can tell, we're now pushing that plant to go up. One of the things that we use is, the idea is for all these shoots to make it to the top of the basket and then grow through it and then start branching out. So it takes a little bit of maneuvering here. You just try to push them up. This will have to tie up there, and that's kind of what we're going to do with our tape. This is just regular tying tape. Try to stretch it a little to be flexible. Then you just gather this. And you got your leaders going up. Tie them up really good so they don't sag. That way. I tie the 2 lower branches here as well. Sometimes you gotta, these plants are very pliable, so you just kind of have to accommodate them and push them in on the side of the trellis that you want them to go. You can see we got a good number of leaders here. We could probably eliminate 1, but we got at least 3 or 4 that are going up really strong, and our plants look a lot more tidy now that we've cleaned up some of the growth that we didn't need to have. So this plant hopefully will grow. All the growth is being pushed upwards. It will fill up the basket here, which kind of shows you the structure that supports the plants as well. And this is basically just post, wire, and a rebar, and a basket made out of concrete mesh. The plant grows right through it, and then it starts branching out, and it ends up with the structure that you see all around.